It's not every day that we get insight from the head of the system. Here, we get to know Ms. Colby's expectations for the students and staff alike.
I'm looking forward to so many things this school year. First off, in the month of September, getting to know all of the new students and getting to hear all of the stories from the students who are returning and how their summers were and all of the great and interesting things that they did. And then as we get into the year, all of the fantastic shows and performances and athletic events and academic achievements and community service and everything that our kids do, I look forward to. And then, of course, my favorite day of the year is graduation.
We can also expect to see improvements upon the school programs that create greater convenience for everyone.
In terms of new programs, we do have a major change coming in the upcoming school year for our ROTC and our computer science programs, where they're actually going to finally be listed in the high school application book. So that's going to be a big change for us because before we were drawing from the pool of liberal arts students once students were already here, but coming into next year, students will be able to tell us in advance that those are programs that they want to be a part of. So I'm very excited for that change. And of course, we always have students that propose new clubs and new activities and new shows, and all of those things will be considered for this year as well.
As we come back to school, there is a lot to look forward to. However, there's just as much to be concerned about. With one problem covered, another worsens or a new one emerges.
We face a lot of challenges. They're pretty standard year to year, although every year, you might get a surprise or two. I think one of the biggest challenges that we face coming out of the pandemic years is making sure that students understand the importance of actually coming to school and attending their classes on a regular basis, because people got so accustomed to using technology and Google Classroom that it kind of took a little bit of the value out of actually sitting in a classroom. So one of the things that we're really focused on this year is making sure that while we're still going to use technology as a tool, that students are in classrooms learning from the teachers who really want to give them the information and teach them in the way that we were used to before the pandemic.
With the new year, we can expect changes that come with it, improvements upon the facility, programs, and more.
So the school is finally getting the auditorium project complete. So last year we were without our auditorium for the entire school year. This year we have the physical space back so far. They're just finishing up the lights and sound system. So I'm hoping that in the next month we'll be able to be back to full use of our auditorium.
As we go about this year, there will be opportunities that already exist, plus new ones that have been created. This will be a defining year for everyone.